That battle that comes up in your head. That battle, when you start dealing with that lust that comes up in your mind. You got to cut it off right then. You know, the stone hit Goliath, but then David ran over and took the sword, took Goliath's own sword, took it and cut his head off. I think we get in a position with our problems and with the enemy, and when he's throwing things at us, that we put ourselves in a position to where we think that the battle is won. We've put it down, but I don't think we go back and we cut its head off. Because if we cut its head off, then we wouldn't be running back to it. If we cut its head off, then just like David did, he put it on the spear there, and he stuck it inside of his tent. I believe David was saying right there that this is my house. This is my house. These are my people right here. I'm going to set this up as a remembrance to where everybody can, because they paraded it too. They paraded that head through there and said, this is what King David did. This is what David did right here. He took and he slew the giant, but not only that, but he cut his head off to finish it. You've got to finish your problems. You've got to finish those sins that you struggle with. That alcohol that you enjoy drinking. Right? That pornography that you enjoy watching. Right? You've got to cut the head off. If you don't cut that head off, it's going to creep back. Every single time. I believe we don't cut the head off because we secretly enjoy it. We act like we're laying it all down. We act like we're laying it down on this altar. We're acting like we're laying our problems down on the altar, but in the back of our head, we're thinking, man, I really like that. That really makes me feel good. That really makes me feel like I am somebody. Take your problems, leave them here, cut the head off. Sometimes that means that you have to get rid of some things in your life too. Sometimes that means, if you're struggling with pornography, sometimes that means that you've got to cut the internet off on your phone. Quit going to places that makes you susceptible to that sin that you're trying to get rid of. If I was struggling with being an alcoholic, I wouldn't go and sit by the open bar at Applebee's. If I was struggling with looking at women, I wouldn't be going to the local pool and checking out every woman that's there. We have got to cut the head off of our spiritual giants. We've got to kill it. Be done with it.